There is a secret that all Texans know. And you can come to understand that secret if you actually come and live in Texas. But it's something all Texans know, nobody else really fully understands. But it's that Texas is special. Now, take this coming from a guy that has traveled to almost 50 countries, has lived all over the world. I've lived in Hong Kong and Singapore and England and New Zealand for a little while and Arizona. But Texas has this sort of almost intangible thing that makes it special. And the reason is that it is intangible. It exists within a Texan. Now, I've talked before about how Texas is a state of mind, not just a state. And I've talked before about the official motto of Texas, right? It's not come and take it. It's not don't mess with Texas. It's friendship. Literally, the name Texas derives from the word for friend, from the native people, from the Caddo people. And that's kind of what the secret is about Texas. Why Texans are so happy. And I've been really thinking about this recently because I've just passed like the anniversary of living in Texas for a full year, and it has been quite wonderful. Now, for example, I've almost never met a Texan that doesn't want to then be your friend. People are so friendly here, and it is like one of the biggest mistakes that I think of people misjudging Texas. They think it's like this angry place. They think it's this place where they don't want people around. And very, 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 very much no. Texans, they want to meet you. They want to get your story. They want to shake your hand. They want to share a beer with you. But more than that, there's just this Texan way of thinking. Like, if Texans see something that needs to be done, they'll do it. They see someone that needs help, they'll help them. If a storm blows through and a tree falls and it lands on your house, I'll tell you this much: you'll wake up in the morning to a whole bunch of neighbors, even if you've never met them, who are standing there with a chainsaw and they've got a pickup truck and they've baked you a pie. They're going to be there to help you, even if they don't really know you, even if they don't agree with you. Texans still see something. They see someone that needs help. They see something in their community. They're going to get out there and they're going to make sure it's okay. I mean, that's why community in Texas is so strong. That's why high school football in Texas is unlike anything you've ever really experienced. It is the social occasion. It is the place where everyone can be there together. It really is about the team and the school and the community in a way that I've never experienced anywhere else. You know, I've been meeting some people today. I was taking some meetings, and like some good old boys and some all kinds of Texans, and we were really kind of getting into that idea of people outside Texas just don't understand. And, you know, I would say that if you're watching this and you're not Texan, I would say give it a go. Come here, meet the people, come in with an open mind, come in with an open heart, and you'd be surprised how many wonderful friends you're going to make. For example, my wife and I, we had this friend group, three couples. We're three couples. We're all about the same age. We've all got kids. But what's really interesting about us is if you get into, not that we do really, but like the idea of belief systems, and the spectrum goes from all the way left to the center and all the way right. As couples, we take care of the entire spectrum, the whole spectrum of ideas and beliefs. And some people are religious, some people aren't. Some people believe this, some people believe that. But as friends, it's one of the most open and comfortable places I've ever been able to talk with people. That even if we do get into something, like be it an idea or a belief or a political thing, that we're all just able to get into it like adults with an open mind and an open heart to genuinely try and understand each other, to understand their perspective that maybe will then affect our perspective and help us change. There's no anger or digging in heels. I think that's a problem that so many people have, that I feel so fulfilled that I have this sort of friend group that is almost like therapy, where we can just be silly and goofy and open and caring with each other. And that's like just another gift that Texas has given me. You know, they're all Texans. I'm the only non-Texan in the friend group. But it's still like this little family within the family of the community, within the family that is Texas. And I take it as a huge compliment from so many of you that reach out or even come up and say hello or send me messages and recommendations, that you've kind of let me into the family, and that you see that I love Texas the way you guys love Texas, and I see Texas in a different way than some of you see Texas. But it's really been kind of on my mind in the last the last couple of days, is that there's just this magic powder that's just sprinkled over Texas. Not quite sure. It's kind of hard to explain until you come out here and experience it for yourself.